resource booster to use.
If you want to wild out, that's on you. You won't catch me wrecking a good thing.
I don't think I'm gonna really sweat this at all because I don't care if I win or lose. Either way, it's just gonna be fun. I know it for a fact. They should definitely decline me though, right? They have to. No shot. You hired gingers? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I finished the Nami Skylab. Okay, that means I can use that other, the sun and moon now. Cool. Where did I just put my phone? Oh no, is it in the car? Or is it downstairs? Fuck. Yo, I'll be right back. You see, it's stuff like this, crucial errors that I make. I'm too forgetful. Where did I just put keys? On the bed? I hope it's just on the kitchen table.
Operator, the sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt to my humor?
They weren't. It was outside in the car. Did I deadbolt that front door so the dog can't open it? Yes. Alright, all is good. Ooh. You know, Xenon, I think I might just be fully retarded and I should be financially entitled to disability pay. You know? What do you think?
I don't know.
Alright, modding sun and moon. Okay. Oh, just pressure point brings it to 418 base. Wow. I want crit chance, organ shatter, and then since we have 8 remaining, I think I actually want to focus on the slash damage. Or I could just go for like attack speed with quicken. Oh no, it takes 9. Fury's at 6. Another Fury at 9. Do I have any other Furies? I do. Let me bring you to... How much we got? 8? But that's only 25% increase on the speed. Oh, I have another quickening that I could increase. Up to 8. It's only 1.3 though. Is 1.3 like a really big difference from that? I don't feel like it is. I could just put this Rending Strike on. 418 to 583. I'm not building for status, so... dog's barking.
If
I
I may
should probably
say,
let her out
operator,
for a little
your
bit.
chosen Warframe suits you.
No.
Ha ha.
I think I'm definitely gonna get a haircut tomorrow too. Where is my xenon? I'll invite you. I'm gonna go let that dog out. If you're barking, you better have to go to the bathroom. I swear to fucking God.
Well, this one looks doable.
let the dog out. And then the cat started begging for the cheese stick I was snacking on, so I had to share. She has a fucking problem. She's addicted to cheese. Delano Hamilton, you want to join? Delano, if you want to join, yeah, you can, buddy. You just gotta add me.
Yeah, and I was also looking at the surgery for today is actually not that bad in terms of the modifiers.
Oh, really?
This
First round is an Eximus.
power,
We have an augmented shield,
prestige,
an elemental enhancement, so
Oh yeah, Grimoire and that Kuva Cortec on, so I should be pretty good. These are my... I think the Cortec is way stronger than my Bratton, isn't it? My Bratton Prime, I mean.
yeah, I'd say it probably would be. Just
Oh, my buddy's getting surgery on his shoulder, but he'll be out of work for like 6 months. Jesus Christ.
oh, that's a bad placement.
He just had it dislocated. I don't understand why he's getting surgery. I've had mine, like, fully dislocated, and I just have somebody reset it. Like, if you have a bunch of buddies who are fighters, it's not that hard.
Well, with that dislocation, you also have like ligaments and tendons, so there might have been some damage there.
Oh, like some muscle tear and shit? That would be horrible.
This is a rescue mission. We need to find and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to them. Stay focused. There's a heavy
Okay,
unit approaching.
Set that up, set that up.
You're still in the clear.
Man,
no
I've been so
detection
busy
from enemy
lately.
sensors. The enemy is on high alert. The moment you enter the holding area, they'll trigger the execution sequence. Rescue the hostage before it finishes.
Oh shit, I'm being shot at. Oh no.
Hurry up.
Oops.
You are running out of time. Bypass complete. You may proceed. This is the jail. Our hostage is in one of these cells. Prisoner located. We need to get them back to the man.
Xenon, you're the best. I was just doing stuff on Facebook. I'm so sorry.
Don't leave the subject behind.
This guy's running away from me? Where are you running? Oh, it's a sortie. I can't use ciphers. Right. I did a thing, and now there's an elevator going on the other side of this glass. I don't know what I just did. Oh.
And I'm double protected from damage.
Are you really?
Yeah, we have a Naza, so they put a halo on me, so that's going to absorb a bunch of damage. Now I have overshields. No, not overshield, overguard.
I'm not gonna make it to the objective, to the thing in time. I'm 500 meters away. It's okay. Whew.
Mission complete. The captive has been liberated. You will be rewarded for this, Tenno.
Well, and that one also got my Clear Road back up to max rank. Yeah, I'll put another former into him. Now he's stronger. I think with the change I did, I have about another 20% to my melee damage.
That is the next party, isn't it? Cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Next
so,
stage.
see, these are normal people who are like, oh, we're all doing the same missions. We can just stay together.
Yeah.
Devon,
Sometimes I'll run them on public, depending on the type. Like if there's one that has like radiation hazard, and if it's like not like a defense type, then I'll usually run that solo just because radiation hazards are kind of a pain. But even if on public, if you get someone that goes in like with Dante, then it wouldn't be a problem.
Oh, hey, we got a kick bot, but this time it's Spanish.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance.
Tawana, if you wanna play with me and Xenon, you'll have to add me on Warframe. It's just Zixia's TTV.
There is a terminal. Get me in.
Oh
and
my
get
god,
ready to
no
defend.
shot.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Here's the objective. Yeah, those guys actually killed me somehow. And this time I wasn't sitting there AFK. Isn't that some shit?
If it wasn't the enemies,
Working on it.
this
Continue
cell site does have like security bars on some doors that trigger,
Like just a lot of azimuths and stuff?
yeah, like hazards. Some of them like electric,
Oh, they're above us.
arc coils. Some
There's a heavy unit.
spit out like toxin gas.
Oh, yeah,
And
my
since you're
shield's on
Goss,
there.
it was probably one of the toxin traps.
Oh, that would make sense. I'm helping take out all the enemies above you. There's a lot of them apparently.
Area completed. Move on. We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare. Terminal spotted.
Yeah, like that door got
And prepare to
Oh, that is
defend.
a
toxin
shock turret.
trapped.
Ah, now I'm getting toxin. Okay.
This will take a moment.
Oh, I'm hearing a siren.
Like I've seen it?
Yeah, one of the others is running siren.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't think this Saren's smoke is it.
Is it? Did you go through a door?
No? Just a bunch of enemies here.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Whoa! When you follow the sun and moon, it's blue. Why is it blue?
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
Oh, I see. It's this Jade Light Eximus over here.
Location reached.
Nice. Okay, we got him.
Drop me in and defend our position. On in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Relics of a bygone era. My amalgams are the new paradigm.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Man, these enemies are kind of strong in the sorties, huh?
Stay focused.
I mean,
Heavy unit approaching.
a little bit. Not as much as Steel Path, but they're just slightly higher level.
No, I'm hitting them with like hella damage to the head. Oh, there's 110,000 crit. That's what I'm
Well, the
talking about.
modifier for this round is augmented shield, so they can take more.
It's like I'm not hitting crits on them. Or they're stopping me from hitting crits, you know what I mean?
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Is Delano still here? Delano? Have you added me yet, buddy?
Another job well executed.
Alright, next round is a spy.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, the other two, they switched their brains, so there's running Wukong and Loki.
Your mission is to break into enemy data vaults and steal any intelligence files you find.
Alright, you know, I'm sticking with you. Alright.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
Damn, that no.
It's
That
like
thing
the
took
Wukong's
12
going
shots,
over.
and I got one shot. Fuck.
Yeah, they have
Stay focused.
elemental enhancement, so they take reduced damage from element,
Tenno, be on the lookout.
Oh,
and
I
the
see.
damage type they have is viral.
You would rather destroy
So if they
than
hit
get
you, they'll
your
be doing
into our hands.
Health damage.
viral damage.
I see. Who just set off an alarm? Actually, I can just read it out from here. Thank God for extra time. What kind of man? I'm playing Minecraft in here. I fucking hate the mowers.
I was the one thought that was like the laser grid tower. I just used my teleport to just bypass all the lasers.
Oh god, there's so many people here. If I run real fast.
We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Already good? Yeah, I see what you're saying. They really do go right to the health damage. Holy shit. Alright, I'll try to keep the extraction clear for you. There's a lot of enemies in your way, though.
Another job well executed.
Rifle ribbon.
Oh, wow. You think it'll be good?
Who knows? It could be anything.
I'd be happy if it was a good one. Nice guys. What should we do now? Oh, I got chats on 1999 stuff. What's it like, Duviri? Moody. It has its upsides. Hey, what do you think about Duviri? Upsides, moody, or shit? I think I kind of like it.
Operator, my foundry system has completed a build. Operator, Orpheus has determined the secrets to happiness. A combination of heightened dopamine levels and a terrible memory. You're welcome!
Oh, great. Really nice. I'm doing my chats right now.
Foundry items can be claimed. Operator, are you pleased?
Well, if you're interested, I happen to have a ribbon for the sun and moon.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I did some rerolls on it, so I have ribbon that gives plus to crit damage, crit chance, and toxin damage.
Ooh, that sounds really fun. Give me a second. I'm in a long chat with Eleanor. She's talking about what she thinks of the hero virus.
You have MR requirement. This one's MR12, so you will be able to use it.
Oh, wow. So should we go to Dojo?
I'll upgrade it, so you won't have to spend the endo for it.
Oh, that's really nice of you. Wait, so when you trade a Riven, you can trade them and they stay upgraded when you trade them?
Yeah, the mods, whatever rank they're at, will remain when traded.
Oh, okay. Wow. Hmm. I'll leave that up for when you're ready. Oh, you're already ready? Man, I can't believe I fully cleaned out my entire room. Like the closet and on top of my dresser and behind the dresser have always been like a bunch of stuff up there because I don't really have much space in my room.
Okay, so I'm gonna go mod. Sun and Moon.
I gotta make this somehow fair to you a little bit. Put into a barrel and a handle from the Paragale and Wolf Sledge. I'm sorry, Becky, but because you're a female and you say you want to continue following and connect on Discord, I am scared and I will not be contacting you on Discord. Please depart. So we got a YouTube bot and a fucking kick bot. What the fuck, man? You like what I said, though? Because you are a female, I am scared and I will not be doing that. Thank you. Nobody likes my content. Nobody watches my content. What do you mean? Oh. Oh, that's a really good Gauss mod.
It's an augment, so when you do your either like the ice or fire area damage,
Yeah.
allies within it will get bonus damage.
Damn, that costs a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Getting that in, you'll need a forma, but it'll give you like good bonus to your crit and some toxins, so you'll be able to
Crit damage
add an
and
ice mod in
strike chance. Wow.
to get a good combo for viral.
I actually almost have enough for North Wind to put on already, but I have just enough to put on Heat if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to do that, I don't think. I think I'll do...
Actually, now I'm thinking, for the melee, do you have the ice and status mod?
The what status?
The ice mod for that gives cold and status.
No, I don't. I don't have any of the ones that give elemental and status or melee, I don't think. Hold on, let me check here. Yeah, I only have focus rate on and magnetic rush for like attack speed. Oh no, Xenon's been stabbed.
Okay, so I do have this elemental status monster for melee. So I have cold, toxin, heat. I
Well, my armor
looks
will
like
go.
I don't have an extra for the electric.
Is it okay that my armor is like under 200? Maybe
For
it is.
Goss, yeah, that's fine because he doesn't really rely on armor because that only gives you damage reduction to health.
Okay.
Where with his high shields and shield recovery, with uh, his shield ability giving you damage reduction,
Mm.
your shields essentially act as your armor.
Oh wow. Thank you so much, Xenon.
I think I have to put an in.
Oh.
Okay, now I have to go into the mods. Like,
You know some extras in my
Status.
Paragon for the quotas? I know what I can give him.
so we have the
Oh.
there's the ice.
So I can't give you like
Toxin.
100 mods in a single trade. I can only do like 5, 6. I was really hoping it would just let me give you like 100.
No. Shit, and I had an idea. There's something gave me an idea for like one ad, but I forgot what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me just maybe it was another. Melee. Maybe it was a different thing that came.
Oh shit! Whoa! Oh, so that's the each of the elemental ones.
I don't have an extra of the electric. Have enough extras to any of those in. Okay.
Thank you so much, buddy. Okay, so Arsenal, Sun and Moon, right? Because those are all for melees, so... So I should max each of these, I'm thinking, right?
Yeah, generally, as with those, I think with like
The cap
North Wind, where
better.
that gives just straight cold, I think to have it give 60%, we'll have a.
Oh, it starts off with cold. No, it starts off with... Oh, now it starts off with toxin.
Yeah, the ribbon will give Sun and Moon toxin, so if you just add cold mod, you'll have viral crit. You'll have two elements: toxin, cold, crit chance, and crit damage.
Okay. Oh, that's huge. Oh, wow. Is the Sun and Moon, like... I think Sky said it's really, really strong, right? If I actually, like, work on it.
It's decent because it's what came out with the Duviri, so you can build it to be fairly decent, but it's not going to be like the highest tier.
Right. I like the sparring mods where I can, like, do punches and kicks. They're real fun. I need the ability efficiency from that. Ability range is really important on Gauss, isn't it?
Depends. If it's for like your ice and fire area damage, then yeah.
Mm.
But if you're going for more of a build just being like somewhat tanky, then you have the
I'm just worried about the 185 armor. I'm not gonna lie.
well then you have is like his kinetic armor. So for that, just you would want to go for like more like strength and duration. So I think for mine, I went for like didn't do anything for range or just did negative range. Oh, that's what I remembered. There was one. I remembered the mod that I forgot about.
Oh.
I do have an extra. Yeah, this is going to make a lot of your builds so much more survivable.
Oh, really?
Survivable. Yeah, especially for Goss.
Oh.
There we go. I found the one.
So I go up to you and I press C, right? Oh.
Yeah, just go to mods. I'm sorted by alphabetical. This one.
I got 6 of these. It should be worse than Endo. my god, it's an adapt. Oh my god. Holy shit. They have mods like that?
Yeah, that one's from the arbitration missions.
We could become a sentient?
Kind of. I have mine not for the max. I have it at enough to have it as a 8 cost on the drain. But
Okay.
it's as you take damage, you build up a damage resistance to the primary damage type from that hit. So let's say if an enemy's hitting you with like a flamethrower, you'll slowly build up a resistance to that up to I think it was 90%.
Oh wow.
And if you add that with Goss's armor ability, which also gives damage reduction to heat, as well as like cold and physical, he'll take very little damage from those damage types.
What? What's that, buddy?
I had extras for a full set.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's the bow you get from running Duviri.
Oh. Okay. So I go here.
So I don't know if you like remember like some of the enemies for like the Dax soldiers. There's the archer. So that is the bow that the Dax archer uses.
What do I replace here? Here. I'll share screen. Oh, Discord's lagging horribly because I have my camera on. Oh dear. I'm getting sleepy again, so I'm smoking a quick cigarette. My Apollo cheese. So these are my two mod sets right now. One with stretch, one with the armored agility. What should I swap out for that new mod from you?
Well, between the configs, let's see. That one is focused more on the armor agility, gets a little bit of speed. So let's see. So what do you have for the first config?
Yeah.
More range. Let's see. Considering that his kinetic plating gives energy as you take damage, you might not need streamline.
Yeah.
You can run adaptation there and upgrade it to an 8 drain.
Oh,
Not
that's
fully,
cool.
like, no, just like take it down 2 notches to there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh wow.
So if that you build up, yeah, 8% damage reduction when you take a hit, and that builds up to 90.
Oh wow, Xenon.
And I think on his kinetic plating, I think that gives how much does that give? Depends on his battery level, but
That isn't.
if yeah, so without his red line active, I think it's around like kinetic plating gives around like 80% damage reduction. Then you get another 90% with adaptation.
Oh my god. So
So
$170?
let's say you're taking a hit for 1,000. If it's a damage type for that kinetic plating works on, so that's 8% reduction, that cuts it to 200 damage. Let's say adaptation was built up to that damage type, so that 200 is now reduced by 90%, so that's now 20 damage.
Jeez. Holy shit, he'll never die.
Yeah, so between those two, and if you use your 4 for red line, you get his battery to full, then the kinetic plane gives them 100% damage reduction to physical and thermal.
What are my arcanes right now?
I think with ones you have, you could probably just throw in the augmented.
Yeah.
That'll give you a little bit more on strength as you get kills.
Okay. Kind of like this one a lot. Man, I just started. Why do I get tired every time I play this game? I can't sleep now. Xenon just gave us a bunch of shit. We are not sleeping. At least not tonight. Coke. With enough caffeine and nicotine, I will never die. Have you ever heard... Okay. Since you've given me so much, let me give you some philosophical shit that's like world-breaking. IRL. You ready?
Alright.
You remember the Mandela effect with like the Berenstain Bears thing?
I don't think I've heard of that.
Okay, you remember the children's books with the bears? Now, do you remember if it was called Berenstain, E-I-N, or Berenstain, A-I-N?
I always remember it as Stein.
Yep, everybody does. But guess what? If you look up online, you will not find that. It only says Stain. I've even seen pictures of books that people have taken that say Steen, and then they're like, it's nowhere online. It's like gone, wiped. So everybody calls this the Mandela effect. Everybody apparently misremembers, right? Now here's where it gets good. I have been pretty close to death all my life with these 70 to 80 near calls, close calls, like really close. Like I don't consider like, you know, near misses in traffic unless it's like really close, you know what I mean? Or like, you know, some of the fights or getting stabbed and shit. But like, what if every time we die, we don't die and our consciousness shifts into the world or the timeline that we didn't? It's an interesting concept, right? Who joined? Oh, Valk's here. Hi, Valk.
Yes, hi. I'm not even gonna lie, I've been AFK on Warframe the whole time, and I literally only played for like maybe 30 minutes and then got bored.
And I get
This game
tired.
gets me burned out at an alarming rate.
I get sleepy so fast. I don't know how. Xenon just made my Goss unkillable now.
Almost.
I'm
Toxin will still take you down.
Yeah.
I'm still struggling to take a decent amount of damage. It's chip damage that hits me hard.
What should we do now? Actually, I know. Let's invite Valk. And then we can just go from navigation and go right into something from here. Oh, he's in Holvania.
Yes, but I'm not doing anything. I'm not even kidding. Uh-oh. Game, what did you do to me?
I sent an invite, it broke.
No, you sent an invite while I bullet jumped and the game had a seizure.
It tends to do that. You should have seen what it did to me and Xenon when we were farming for Zeraman for my new ship for the Parallax.
I fucking hate doing the Zeraman mission solo.
Yeah, they're pretty rough solo. But I hate doing them with people because they just immediately try to dip. They're like, alright, we're done.
Yeah.
I'm like, we haven't found any of the
Well,
void
it
planes.
depends on the
I
mission.
was-
If it's like
I
the
was,
Void, like Cascade, Armageddon, running those solo is a pain. But if it's like the Exterminate, then yeah, I'll run that solo just so I can look for the plumes.
I earlier was just running over and over and over through the defense mission in Hollovania because my Corvex just fucking eviscerates everything that it touches. But yeah, the reason it kind of just eviscerates everything is thanks to Nox and the mod he got me.
Oh boy, what do he give you?
Fused Crucible.
Oh,
I
that sounds scary.
can do the Kamehameha laser beam with this guy for about 2 minutes straight.
Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off. Actions, polarize.
Also, is now a good time to mention that because I have so much armor in this thing, I get
I only have an
750
Omniform.
max
I
energy
can't give
from
that
an
to
arcane.
him.
I so wish for a day
Is there a way to
where
undo
someone
what I just
can
did?
siphon energy, or at least gain energy from a link on my frame, depending on how much energy. Like that's something I would love to see. An arcane that, depending on how much a person has for energy, you gain an extra bit of regen when nearby. That would work lovely for me because my energy is 1,185.
There are mods similar where you can have your teammates benefit from aura mods, and it applies buffs for like energy, health, armor, but to the whole squad
Wait,
at an increased
if I'm
percentage.
getting a buff from an arcane, would that give you the same buff that I'm having?
Probably not.
No.
If it did,
From what
that
I
would
know,
be a
arcanes
rogue.
are just to you yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if you had an aura mod that says squad gets blank increase, right? You can do that.
Well, all aura mods affect the entire squad. If you're
I
running
remember-
mod coaction drift, then yeah, you can boost your aura's effectiveness on everyone else by another 15%.
My aura mod, by the way, boosts damage to crit to weak points by 75%.
The one I have is squad receive plus 0.3 energy regen a second and 1.5 health regen a second. But I feel like Dreamers is kind of weak, isn't it?
Well, Dreamer's mod is like the aura mod that you start off with.
Is also one little weird thing that I've learned about my Corvex is doing Archon hunts. Me and a friend both just tested, just a test run to see if how far we could go. We almost fucking killed it. And
Alright, I
you
gotta
know
queue
how
us into a mission
Amar
before I
is
fall
designed
asleep.
for you to not get close to him?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Omar,
Yes.
is that the owl?
That's the wolf. The fire and slash wolf. Now here's the fun part. I was up close and personal beating living fuck out of him with a frag ore because I could, and he couldn't really hurt me at all.
I don't want to go to I don't want to go to sleep yet, and I'm about to pass out. What do we do? What mission, boys?
He didn't really have a chance to do anything. Plus, like, because of my ability to just spawn little things around me that negate statuses, his fire spin basically did nothing.
I picked this one because it's not completed, I guess.
Sure. I've been doing missions that are like level 125 with this guy, and he just shreds things.
Disruption murmur.
And I've been doing that with the Chlorvokes when I go through like some like the My Steel Path bounties.
Someone said that I basically did it a bit overkill though, because my melee weapon is the Dark Split Sword with
I
a
like that
melee
weapon.
speed of 2.1, and it's Swirling Tiger, I believe, is the fight style, so
Xenon,
it
don't
just
start
is
it
a
yet.
blender.
Don't start it yet, Xenon.
Oh,
my
I'm
god,
an
me and
idiot.
Valk
I
are the
didn't-
same level. Oh no,
Yeah,
you're starting.
I've been playing a long time. I don't like grinding.
No, I think you'll be fine.
oh, I'm perfectly fine here.
I was
No,
about,
I mean,
I was
for-
about to tell him what my dark split sword had on it, but I didn't put it on yet.
Yeah.
Mine is just, I mean, I was able to
I think
get
you're
an
still
Argo
leveling
and,
yours.
Mine's
I was able to get an Argo and Vel with a status chance to 88.8%. And it had magnetic, radiation, viral, and I believe corrosion maybe on it as well. All four of those with an 88.8. Yeah, that was fun.
Without Dante, I need an associate to bring me the goods Parvos demands.
without Dante.
To convey the gravity
So wait,
of my situation,
can you
I
tell
relay
me,
the comms of that
so
covenant
why
of
is
your
Dante,
government to your
how
ship
does
Sephiroth.
Lloyd know about Dante?
I trust
And
you
why is
can
it
and
researched
will
through
be
Lloyd?
that associate for me.
Because he designed Dante.
Daddy.
I think it was like Dante and
Am I
Corvex were
supposed to
designed by
unlock
him.
the door, or are we just waiting for something?
I was looking for stuff. Go ahead and open. Or actually, I'll do it. Oh, it auto-breached it. I was like, why isn't it letting me do anything?
Transport and storage system for high-value goods and materials. If you can get them working, you should be able to find what.
I mean, doing it in here shouldn't be that bad. The last time I did one of these was in the Kuva Fortress. And no one likes doing it in the Kuva Fortress, I've heard.
It is that a Dante. Oh, bad guy. He's running quick.
I would love it if we can use Necromech at some point.
Oh, I'm not allowed to activate that. I thought we would be able to. We can pretty much almost activate them every time.
Excellent. Look for a
Oh, that's cool. Is that a centaur?
Alright, I have a key for the blue one in the next room.
Okay.
And it was an open hatch, apparently. There's a fourth.
Rather have captured the dockets, you mean? Be aware. The Gruzzlings
And that's a key for the same one that I've got, so I'm just gonna go get that one.
So, Zix, have you done the Hex stuff yet?
Yep.
Oh.
I've done almost all the missions. I only got a couple Warframe missions and some side quests to do.
Have you acquired the mod called Prime Liquidity or something like that for the primary?
No.
I have multiples of that.
Oh wow.
I might
It's a very
have
fun
extras as
mod.
well.
You might want it.
Yeah, I put mine on the Daiku Prime.
While it does some stuff, but what it's basically great for is just like, let's say you want to
Hey, Xenon,
increase
I
your
think I found
damage and
something.
you're accurate at hitting places that are weak points. Yeah, it's fucking great.
Hey Xenon, the symbols on this wall right here, aren't these like one of the Lich Codes things?
Well,
Or is there
the
like
Lich
a puzzle
terms
element?
are part of the,
the conduit's burden.
like the language that's used in Orokin. So yeah, like, especially like if you're going through like the Deimos stuff and like
Hooray!
in the room where you have like, I think it was Otak or Lloyd.
Oh, by the way, Zix, since you're
You
level
have those-
12, you can actually get the AX-52 or 57 or whatever it's called.
I got one of them that's close to it as the blueprint. I just need the material for that. Did I? I might not.
Why am I in this room?
It's just that this assault rifle is the one that unlocks at level 12. Everything else is level 14.
Trying to kill all these enemies,
Bye.
oh my god, I had coke, I had a cigarette, and I'm still passing out. Jesus, this is not good.
Oh, there was two going at the same time.
Yeah, xenon's just that good.
Yeah, I had to keep this one in here with me.
But you wouldn't know anything about glass, would you, Lucius?
As a museum curator, I do know this. When not handled carefully, glass will cut you.
You're on.
Oh, that's already been triggered.
Ribbon.
I have the blue key.
That was it.
Can't keep my eyes open, this is
Warming up the
bad.
transfer.
Come on, I've only been live for like an hour, dude. I think my body's finally adjusting to going to sleep about now. I feel like James used to go to sleep at like 7, 8 at night every night. Ow. Oh man, John just gave me so much stuff.
I love the ability to shoot through doors.
Yeah, now like seeing the red numbers with my deliver. If I can get like a good
I can
combo count, I can
I'm hitting
crit for like
gun.
70 million.
I just love the buff I get when I'm aiming with the equivalent of this. It's just an AK.
Alright, I have this square blue.
Eyes and ears open. The system
Aww.
thinks you're hostile and will do everything in its power to destroy the conduit.
Oh, it's right here. Hello, and goodbye.
Hey, you want your necromech?
Calibrate the console to recognize you.
Wait,
And
where?
your necromech
Oh.
will
Right here.
be with you in seconds.
I'm almost done with it.
It's because mine
Done.
is,
Now you can.
Your necromech is en route to you, even as we speak. I look
Where's the dispenser?
forward to the ensuing
I don't think
mayhem.
you dispenser it, you just summon it. No, it does summon it. It said my necromech's on the way. Oh, over here. Alright, so you summon yours, and
Yeah, there's
now
a blue
we'll do
marker.
the dispenser. Yeah, it's right over here.
A Grusling. It'll certainly have.
Ooh.
unable to spawn
Grizzling.
it.
It might also have
No,
the final
you didn't do the
chapter
thing
to
yet. You gotta come over here to this
book as we-
computer.
Wait, what?
There's a computer, and you enter the code in.
Alright, I have the key.
When you hear beeping, you know something explosive is coming your way.
Casual amber and star sitting outside the map.
A new set of
Lovely.
conduits is opening. Up for another round?
On a ledge.
Yee! Everything explodes!
He's like me, I love making stuff explode. That are the cool finishers when you do a really good combo.
Yeah, but you want to know what the funny thing is about my ability? Is that it does more destruction the tighter and more amount of enemies there are in a group.
The tighter.
More confined spaces, I don't know.
The random's making a beeline for the extraction.
Yeah, we're not doing the extraction.
I hate to do it, I might have to go to sleep. This sucks, I don't want to go to sleep. Are you going to be up in the morning?
Me?
Both of you, yeah.
I don't know what
Most likely.
I mean by morning, but
Alright, it's 11:15
I'm awake.
here.
I don't
What
get
time
up
is it
right
for you
away.
guys?
the only time I have gotten
Xenon,
up
you're an
early
hour
in the
behind me,
morning
right?
is
So
when
it should
I
be
have
10.
grabbed my tablet to check the time and a spider fell into my bed. And I got up very fucking quickly.
Oh my god, I woke up like a couple weeks ago and there was a fucking wolf spider just chilling on me. But he was cool, it's alright.
Are we just running back there now?
The random's just chilling.
I mean, I don't need my necromech. I just need to level up my necromech these days.
So if you get kills with it, it levels up on its own? Really?
Yeah. It's just that I
did
put a forma.
I did the Deimos belts for like leveling the mech.
I did a forma on my mech, and I'm not sure if I need to do 5 formas and then I can guild it, or if I can just guild it right away.
I don't think it can be gilded.
I thought you can.
No, the gilding is for like the modular.
I'm trying
The
to
mech is just like the Kuva weapons.
Yeah, I definitely cannot even hold my eyes open. This is bad. Jesus Christ. Well, at least I'll be able to wake up. So, Xenon, it's 11 o'clock for me right now. I'll be up by like 4 or 5. So, 5-ish
I got a new mod out of this one.
Oh, critical meltdown. What the fuck is that?
It's for
radiation and crit
Arcwing melee radiation.
Oh, it's for arc melee. Well, it's still pretty cool.
Yeah. My arc gun does nothing but gas damage, and it does like a lot of fire.
I literally hopped on just to get free shit from Xenon. I feel like a fucking mooch. This is horrible. I don't like this.
I mean, I've been playing enough and have built up a decent inventory of stuff.
So you like never run out pretty much kind of thing.
Yeah, especially like some like the dropped weapons like the Sita, the Wolf Sledge, some of the ones that you just get as blueprints from doing missions.
All I'm gonna say is the one weapon that I upgraded immediately just to get rid of is I nicknamed it the Stick, the Kuva Scepter.
Oh yeah, that one's really good.
Wait, you found it really good?
You're talking
I mean,
about
for the early game when you get it, even yeah, it would be decent.
Dude,
yes, decent.
The build I have on mine is like a 1500 with like. Oh wait, this is the wrong build. Oh yeah, because I had a shit ton of attack speed on. I'm at 2.12 attack speed. I did have I'm running a lot of status on mine right now, but on a different config I had before I swapped it over, I had a shit ton of crit damage multiplier. And if you run this thing with crit, it's really strong. Like stupidly strong, but it's hard to. You are talking about the broken scepter, right? Is there another one called the Kuva scepter? Yeah, okay, so it's got.
No, it's the broken Kuva Scepter. Yeah.
Hold on, actually, let me duplicate it real quick. Oh yeah, I just now realized or learned that you don't have to actually have all caps on to do the override to duplicate. I thought it was required. So yeah, I'll take off Fury, right? Because quickening's just better. And what I had was Organ Shatter on. Yeah, 3.8 times. And then you need. Take off the status chance, because it has 30 base status, and that's pretty good even just on its own. So then you just run True Steel. Oh, 9. Bless you. Thank you. Oh wait, I have an 8 quickening instead of a 9 quickening, so now I can put on my good True Steel. Perfect. It's still only 22% chance. But like when this thing crits, it fucking hits, man. Like a truck.
Yes. This week, it's a Crimson Archon shard being sold by the bird.
Oh. Now,
which, if I remember, isn't that ability strength?
Hey, what do these do?
I think it was one of the options.
Yeah, that I know what these ones are. I have difficulty when it starts going things like the one for
Why do I already have a Crimson
Wa-
Archon Shard? And what do I do with
I
it?
haven't fought.
You might have gotten it from the Archon
Hunt.
hunt.
Yeah,
I
I
don't-
think we did a couple of those
So
together.
how does it feel knowing that I don't have my helmet and I have like 3, 4, maybe 5 Archon shards?
So, what do you do with the Archon Shards?
You'd have
So you
to
go into
unlock
your
the
Warframe.
helmet
Oh,
segment.
Yeah.
Is that how you subsume
Yeah, unlock the
abilities?
helmet, meaning you have to put up with Deimos's coin trading reputation system
I'm really good
until
at
you
the
get to
Deimos
rank
trading.
3. I hate
I'm
that
not gonna lie.
reputation system.
Deimos has my favorite coin trading because it's really easy to just get the other ones. You just look.
I mean,
look.
the isolation vaults would be
All you
more
do
fun,
is you do
though.
the biggest mother steel path bounty, like what I did, and I got 180 of them bitches. And then you can go to the other people and you can just buy their tokens.
Yeah, I don't really have
Standing?
Steel Path unlocked. I don't
Well,
have
it's not just
Steel
Steel Path.
unlocked.
It's just for the bounty.
No,
It's
no.
running the
Yeah,
higher level bounty
it'll
that
do it
gives more
automatically.
tokens.
You can do the steel
Yeah.
path bounty even without having steel path. I'm pretty
I
certain.
literally never get anything above like a tier 3. Plus, because I have weird luck and Deimos causes me to lag to shit, it starts spawning the objective out of bounds and fucking me over.
I owe Xenon like 10 bows.
I'm not even kidding. It's literally only Fortuna and Deimos do that to me. Everything else is fine.
I fucking hate Fortuna. Fortuna's the bounties that I can't stand unless I'm in a group, and I can't do it with randoms because they're retarded.
Yes, because it's just like, let's play the memory game of this entire layout of their giant facility so you can remember where the objective is probably going to be.
Yeah.
Because you have to listen.
The only part with the Fortuna bounties that kind of pain is when you have the find the cache inside one of their
in a limited
areas.
amount of time. Yes, I hate that.
Oh, those aren't that bad. I've gotten
I
better
had
at
one
seeing
spawn in
them.
a wall.
I just
Even
don't...
with that, it's not too bad. It's just more of a pain just because I've got loot radar with a primed animal instinct. So I just quickly run around, smash all the containers.
Yeah, it's just looking for orange. Hey Xenon, do you see me up here? I'm up again.
Where did you... Oh my god. Is that you all the way up there?
Yes. I am Bunny. Hi, Val.
Hi.
Oh, a random has followed us. Oh! I think I gotta add him now. How do I add this man? Oh, he went down.
Fuck! And I'm dead.
Hey Xenon, how do I look at a list of the players in the fucking relay and add him?
Press T to bring up the chat box.
Got it.
And in the tabs, there's one for relay.
Got it. Thank God they're fucking alphabetical. I'm adding that man.
If that doesn't work, if you're able to like get close and like look at them, there's a inspect button that brings up their profile.
Oh, that's the I button.
Yeah, and then if you
Cool.
I think if you go to send message, that just brings up a
Whoa, wait.
chat box.
Is Volt your most common or your most used Warframe?
It's just because of
Or most recent?
when I started off.
Oh, when you started.
Yeah, it was Volt. But here's the thing: is when I started, it was when Loki was one of the options, and I started with Loki. Had a hell of a time, and I was like, okay, screw it. I put a little bit of money in to get platinum, and bought one of the other starters with Volt, and it was a lot easier. I had a much easier time getting through stuff. So Volt was like my main
I'm
starter.
so pissed off I can't get back up there because there's one spot right where I'm standing that's deciding to, the second I jump over this area, it decides, oh, do you want to change your loadout? It's like, what the fuck? Why? Why is this here? The second I try to jump when I'm in this area, it just immediately hits me with change your loadout. It's like, what the fuck? What do you want from me?
Don't press your interact button. See, you
I
wanna
don't.
know how I jumped up there?
It automatically hits me whenever I'm walking.
Here's how I jump up there. You get on top of this dude's forehead, and then you thread the needle, and it's much easier. Oh, I died again. Okay.
Oh, it's lovely. Thank you, game. I couldn't jump again.
Alright, Xenon, I'm gonna go to bed, buddy. I'll be on in the morning, okay?
Yeah, because it pulls up the loadouts if you like jump on the Necroloid, like in front of him, and like onto his head.
Oh, that's what he's doing?
It pulls up your loadout.
Yeah, it's annoying. It doesn't tell me that I'm just looking at something for that. It just immediately is like that.
You guys definitely stay on and play with each other. I'll be back in like 4 or 5 hours, not even really. I don't really get to sleep that long with my body.
Yeah.
Either jaw pain or the horrible fucking nightmares lately. But yesterday I actually had a good dream, so let's hopefully get another one of them.
I've actually been able to get to a point where I'm actually to control myself in my dreams, so I can.
I always was able to.
Nightmare?
I always was able to, but now that I'm not smoking weed, I can't do that anymore. And they've been really strange. And they're the ones that you could feel and see everything, and you can't control shit.
Hey Zix, by the way,
Yes.
I shaved today for once.
Wait.
And then the first comment I get from my friend is, hey look, the thumb is back.
Hey, guess what?
Yeah? What?
So I don't really want to tell you, but I just actually buzzed and shaved everything too. If you can see Discord. Yeah, you're seeing Babyface Ginger right now.
Yeah. I'll try to send you a before and after.
Oh my god, I would love to see.
Discord is being problematic.
Do you never?
It takes.
Do you have camera? You do have cam, don't you? You just turn on
I
cam.
do not have camera.
I have extra.
My
I can mail it to
monitor came without a camera.
What do you mean what? You have to buy it separately every time. I just get a Logitech C920 or C9, what is it now, 80 or some shit? But they're really cheap. They're only like 30, 40 bucks. I think if you want to get like a good one, it's like 60 to 80 now with inflation, but
at this point, that's why I have my tablet. Someone want to see a picture of my face? Take a picture of my face with my tablet, my desk, put it down. Yeah. People say, oh, a tablet's unwieldy. No, it's not. I have a coat that fits an entire, like, max-size tablet in a pocket.
Oh, Xenon, if you can see my Discord stream, look, I got fish now, and I got the big tank, but I'm almost out of platinum.
Yeah, I saw when you put them in.
Oh, you did?
There's the before.
Okay, let me put my character into meditation. I just leave my game open and him and meditate. That's what I do.
Now, just a warning on the after image.
Oh, that's right.
I learned that my electric razor is dull.
Ah, yeah, that it snags some of the hairs?
Yes.
You want to know a trick to that?
I'm getting a different one.
No. You don't need to get a different one.
Depleted.
You don't need to get a different one. The electric ones aren't really dull. What happens is if your hair is dirty, you can conditioner it. Make sure to wait for it to be entirely dry. Because I just did the same thing to myself, and it kind of fucking hurts a little. I get bad razor burn. Look at you!
Yeah, they called me a thumb.
Aww, that's not true. I'd call you
The
Vsauce,
fun part is I
even though you have a lot of
actually
hair.
can see it and I can agree with it because of my forehead.
You know who you look like to me like that? Oh, no. Who is it? No, not the I don't care that you broke your elbow guy. Different guy. Think about all the memes of people I've seen with glasses. Mate, you went from like Lord of the Rings, like full dwarf, to
Yes, I
to
know.
like
That is
to like
me in winter.
fresh
Me
IT
in
guy
winter,
customer service.
How do Canadians survive winter? And me,
Beards.
I don't know. I just grow the beard. I called my
Yep.
winter survival beard.
Yep.
Because whenever I don't have this, I get a migraine.
It's so much colder. When I was working at Quickfill and I was pumping gas outside, I was standing in sub-zero temperatures. I just wouldn't buzz or shave for like the entire winter. Like
Yeah.
best way. Especially
Best
if it gets
part,
down on
you
the
don't have to get a scarf, and you have extra protection.
I just found
Yeah.
all my snow gear and shit because I cleaned off the top of my dresser.
The other fun thing is, say it's bug season. Bugs can't bite you there if you have a thick enough beard. They just suffocate.
Yeah, that's
I will say this now. My beard gets so thick, I have suffocated wasps trying to sting me.
Hey Xenon, do you have any tips for washing a hat, like a golf hat, like baseball cap? Because it's white on here. So I found my golf hat that I had a long time ago. I forgot that I had one, but I was like, I thought for sure I did. But it's stained like right on the, look at this. It's fucking horrible. And I'm like, if I could find a way to bleach or like wash this, and I could surprise my dad next week when he comes back and we go golfing, that'd be great. I don't know. You can't put a hat in the washing machine and dry it.
There
can
may
you?
or may not be the one childish thing that I'm seeing right now, Zix, with that hat. And my childish thing is just like, when you get it clean, you just put it in a small compartment hooked up to a black light, and you just turn it into a fucking neon hat at night.
I just want to know how to clean it. You know what I'm saying? Because look at that stain. That stain's
Yeah. I don't know. I don't wear hats.
bad. I'm not good at washing things. Just period. Like, I'm good at dishes. I'm not good at washing clothes. I don't know shit about it.
I'm only good at washing dishes because I've had to do it for multiple years.
I
do not
worked
enjoy
as a
it, but I have
dishwasher
to
for
do
a
it.
while.
Yeah, the only difference between you working and doing dishes, and me working and doing dishes
I quit
is
after
you
like
get paid.
6 months to a year and a half.
You
Oh,
get
really?
paid. I don't.
I mean, I haven't done that in a long time though. Like, I still live with my parents, and I still pay our internet and everything. Even unemployed, I still pay that internet. I jacked us up to like the maximum plan, and like called them. I'm like, yeah, I'd like to switch the credit card on the account, and my dad just never noticed. I mean, he knows now. I mean, because me and him both game and shit. We turned my sister's room into a gaming lounge for him. He's been playing nothing but PGA Tour. He's having a blast. His fucking Steam profile, he's got 2,800 hours on Civ 5. He makes me so proud. I'm like, those are some serious gamer hours. And he doesn't even play Civ that much anymore. I had every single Civ installed.
Meanwhile, there's my father, and my father has turned from Windows XP gamer to mobile gamer.
No. Wait.
Have you ever heard of a game called Heyday?
Oh, that's not a bad game. It's okay.
I've heard of it,
I
but I
introduced
don't
him
really remember
to
what it
that
was.
game, and I
It's
no
your
longer
fault.
play very often, and for the reason that he's just like very strict in his group that he has designed,
He's gotten
because
very
he uses
serious.
Heyday to talk to his family.
For me, I was playing.
So he has
that Final Fantasy
his whole
one.
family in it, and it's great.
I was playing the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, and I got to third in the world on the arena PvP, and I had all the best characters in the game and shit. Just for them to close all the servers except for the ones in Japan. I can't play it anymore. And it hurts me in my soul. Do I have to go to Japan just to play that game now? I don't know. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go to sleep for a little bit. I'll be back on, okay?